Hey makers, what's up? This is Ryan with RBT, and we're just going to go through the steps required to make Milaana 2. Alright, so the first thing that is done is that the wood is saw cut roughly to that size, a little bit bigger, and then it's run through the planer to get this dimension and this dimension exact. You just slowly crank down on the planer and continue to measure with your micrometers until you get the dimension you're looking for. After that, you turn it this way and you run it through a chop saw, and you cut rectangular blocks that are that size. Then from there, turn it upright in a drill press, and you drill the battery hole, the counter bore, the main diameter hole, and then this hole here, which is a long hole that goes all the way to the bottom. Comes out right there. And that's for the long screw that carries the current from the heater down here up to the battery hatch and makes connection with the battery there. On the underside, there is two large drilled holes that intersect. You can see this one overlaps that one. Excuse me. And so you have to be careful where that point lies of the next drill and not to get them too close together, or you might have a wandering bit. Then they're kind of hard to see, but there's two small through holes right there. There's one. There's the other one. And that's where the wires pass through and go up into this cavity here to hook to the heater. And then, as you can see daylight through there, the battery drill intersects with this drill, breaking through, which allows just the right amount. You can see the screw hole there for the battery contact to be connected to the bottom side of the battery. And then, of course, you have your 1/2-inch buttonhole drilled through here, your air inlet hole drilled there, and then once the holes are drilled in, strips that are the same size are glued to the bottom to make the cap. All four sides are sanded, and then that is put through the router to route these four corners. And then again, with the cap lightly glued to the bottom, keeping it together, it's sanded together to give a seamless feel. Once completely finished sanded, it is run through the buffing machine. Raw beeswax is pounded into the grains. And then the bottom is split from the body with a sharp chisel. Then the unit is built, and then when it is reassembled, we are guaranteed that the cap will line up exactly with the wood body. And then once the unit is assembled, there is a final hand buffing that's done with 320 and 400 grit sanding sponges with a beeswax tongue oil mix to fully saturate the wood for long-term preservation. And that's how you make a Milaana 2. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making.